Hi there, this is Dr. Bill, the Computer Curmudgeon, and I'm glad you joined us this week for drbill.tv. Now you may say, Dr. Bill, that's a new headset you've got on there, isn't it? Yes, it is, and I trust you hear what I hear, which is that the sound is better than you've ever heard it before on a drbill.tv netcast. Now, why is that? Because this is the Plantronics 500 USB headset. I'm just so excited about new technology, aren't you? And the new technology in this case is that it takes the audio away from the laptop, which is running the webcam that I'm looking into right now, just like it was your beady little eyes, and it removes it from the laptop and therefore makes the sound so much clearer and nicer. And my dulcet tones of my voice sound better than they ever have before on a netcast. Gotta love that. Now, let's look at the Plantronics 500 up close and personal. There it is! Isn't that wild? We just inserted something right directly into your brain. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. And you know the doctor, I get really excited about new technology. And so you say, why is it so cool? Because it sounds so cool. And I like that in a headset. Yes. Okay, let's take a moment now and play a little Geek Culture from off of the old YouTube. And I'll be right back.
One day, your computer will be a best table with pictures of other people's kids all over it. Instead of actually playing with your kids, you could just look at video of them playing by themselves. And you'll smile knowing you've only paid $10,000 to do it. And if your mom has $10,000 laying around her house that she has nothing to do with, she can get one too. And then you can send her a postcard for free. That's the power of Microsoft Surface. Now consider this. Instead of using one of today's more popular compact devices to get directions to where you're going, why not use a device the size of a small car to do the same job? In the future, getting tanked with your friends is going to be a whole lot more fun because you'll be sitting at a table that makes something cool happen every time they bring you a drink, which you'll want to do over and over. Instead of interacting with actual human beings, you can just order your food right at your table. If you've still got any credit left on your card after you buy the table computer, why not think about a new phone? Or two phones? Because that's when you can do some really cool stuff. And remember all that money you spent on iTunes to get your favorite songs? Well, get ready to do it again, but this time for your new table computer. The future is here, and it's not an iPhone. It's a big table. Take that, Apple.
SarcasticGamer.com.
Yes, indeed, you too can have a giant table computer that does cool stuff like that. Anyway, I'm not sure why you'd want a giant table that does cool stuff like that, but you gotta admit it looks good. Anyway, thanks to the folks at SarcasticGamer.com for coming up with something so very strange and geeky. You knew the doctor had to play it because it was very weird. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this week's Netcast, and join us next time when you'll hear the doctor say, I wonder how much that table really does cost. Anyway, we'll see you then. Until then, the doctor is out of here.